episode of Tech Talk, we're going to talk about my 2012 Chevy Volt. The one problem I've had in the car in 4 years, and that is the charge door sticks. When you press the button to open the door, it doesn't open. I'm going to show you how to fix that problem once and for all. Being an electric car, one of the things you need to do on your Volt is you have to charge it up on a regular basis. Volt is an extended range electric vehicle which runs primarily on this one has a 16 kilowatt lithium ion battery. The newer ones have gone to a larger battery, so they have a little more range than this one, but this one here I'll get about 40 miles on a charge, and beyond that the gas engine will kick in and I can drive it as long as there's gas in the tank, so basically 500 kilometers on a tank of fuel. But you find yourself charging up at every opportunity, and what's been happening on this is that the charge door will stick. If I press it on the back here, it will open, but it won't open on its own. And I'll show you what happens. So inside the charge port, here's the pin that releases when you press the button. That pin releases the door. And what happens is it gets stuck. Dirt and debris and stuff get in here and it causes it to stick. So we're going to clean this and I'll show you how to do it. I'm just going to use my general purpose contact cleaner. I'll just put some of this on a Q-tip here. I will use that to clean the gunge out from around inside here. Clean off the door. I'm also going to give a shot of the neutral right up into the latch assembly here, because neutral has lubricating oil in it. And something I noticed from very close inspection here, we can see this with the close-up lens here, is the plastic piece here has actually worn down a bit, and I think that's what's probably part of it is what's causing it to stick. So we're just going to rework this here a bit and try and take this bit of a burr out of here, so it's not protruding down. It actually sticks down inside a bit inside here. So we're going to try and just clear this off a bit here. I'm just going to get a tool so I can kind of rough this up a bit and try and smooth off the inside of this latch where I think it's sticking. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of scrape the edges of the inside of the clasp here. It's plastic and you get some wear on it, wear and tear. So I'm just going to scrape that a bit and see whether that will solve the problem. So I press the button and there we go. So we're just going to smooth this out a bit with our Dremel tool. Smooth out the rough edges. There we go. This is what makes this car the greatest car on the road. Plug it in just like that. It'll charge up and I'm good to go in a couple of hours. But if I need to go further, I can drive it all across the country, and I have. It's now January 25th. I haven't put gas in this car since last August when I was on my way home from Arizona.